Students carrying his T-shirt there. I thought it was like a jug bottle.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Carrying his jug with him today. Don't blame him, no.
Well, you know what? I think there is a water bottle inside. I think it's wrapped.
It is. It is. One, yeah. It is.
So
Yeah.
the whole thing in one.
Carla, we ready? You ready? Everybody sitting? Good afternoon and welcome to our second Rogers Honors Academy induction ceremony. I am Charles Lee, Assistant Superintendent for General Administration for Rogers Public Schools. It's truly a great day to have all of you here, and we would like to extend a warm welcome to our students, their families, and staff members that are here with us today. I would like to introduce the individuals on stage today. First of all, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Marlon Berry. Our Rogers Honors Academy Director, Ms. Carla Fontaine. And our Director of Communication, Ms. Ashley Shevich, and you'll be hearing more from Ashley in just a few minutes. We also are very privileged to have our school board members, several of our school board members here today. We have Board President here, Kristen Cobbs. Board Vice President, Curtis Clements. Our Board Secretary, Nathan Gerhan. And board members Paige Saltemeyer and Mitch Lockhart. We also had the following assistant principals with us today: Daniel Scheider from New Tech High School, Darla Tomasco from Heritage High School, and Rob Lindley from Rogers High School. And also sitting here behind me is Milton Martinez. He's going to be helping us here in a few minutes when we hand out our certificates. Before we begin the ceremony, I would like to thank Carla and the our Rogers Academy Director, Honors Academy Director, I'll get it right here in a second, and all the committee members who have worked so hard to develop and implement the direction and structure of the Academy. It is your work that has allowed this second class to be inducted today. There was a vision for the Rogers Honors Academy that started a little over 2 years ago, a vision embraced and pursued by Dr. Janie Darr, retired superintendent, and Robert Moore, who was in my position 2 years ago. Through their commitment to honoring those students who excel academically, the district worked with the Walton Family Foundation to secure a grant that allowed this vision to come true, a vision that is now a reality. I give a special thank you to the Walton Family Foundation for their generosity and for their level of commitment to education in Northwest Arkansas. Time and time again, they have supported various education endeavors to assist in providing opportunities for our young people. We would not be here today without their support. To the students, you become a member of an elite group that will now have the opportunity to explore, to excel, and to transform. Explore, excel, and transform, the motto of the Academy. I want to take a moment and focus on what that might mean for you. You will begin to explore many new opportunities. You will have the opportunity to explore the top colleges and universities in our country through your participation in the Academy, an opportunity that may open doors beyond your wildest dreams. You will excel. You will be required to take a rigorous curriculum through pre-AP, AP, and or college level courses while maintaining a high GPA. And you will transform. Hopefully not only yourself, but also our community. It is our hopes that you go and experience wonderful opportunities, but it also is our hopes that you come right back here to help transform who we are by being a valuable and contributing member of the Rogers community. I want to share a couple of quotes. Ralph Waldo Emerson is quoted as saying, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." I sincerely hope that you become a trailblazer and that you choose to make your own path in this world. Dream big and accomplish much. And it was Milton Berle. All of you know who Milton Berle is, I'm sure. He said, "If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door." We have helped build a door for you, and I hear a loud knock. I hope that you hear it as well, and that you take the opportunity that has been now presented to you, and that you continue to be successful in reaching your educational goals. Again, I thank all of you for being here today to share this great day. To the students, congratulations on being inducted into the Rogers Honors Academy. We're expecting great things, and I know that you will exceed that expectation. Go forth, explore, excel, and transform. Thank you. I spoke of Dr. Dar and her commitment to the Rogers Honors Academy. We have been blessed at Rogers Public Schools to have had such a great leader. When she retired 2 years ago, the Board of Education went to work to find a suitable replacement, and they were very successful. We're very fortunate today in that the leadership of our superintendent is still outstanding. He too is committed to the Honors Academy and understands the importance of honoring our high-achieving students. In his second year now as superintendent of public schools, he has already made a huge impact by being a true advocate for all of our schools and our community. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the superintendent of Rogers Public Schools, Dr. Marlon Berry.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Rogers Public School District and our Board of Education, I want to welcome all family members, parents, and of course students this afternoon to the ceremony. So it's Sunday afternoon and we're halfway through November. Many of you are already thinking about Thanksgiving, travel plans, maybe even food plans. So what are we doing in a gymnasium on a Sunday afternoon in mid-November? Students, it's about you. We all came here this afternoon because of you. It's about what you've accomplished so far in your high school career. It's about the potential that you have. It's about what you will do in your future. You see, what our schools are working to do each and every day is to prepare students for their future, for your future life, and your future accomplishments. I get very excited thinking about this group of students sitting here this afternoon and what you're going to be able to do with your potential. You are all very intelligent, hardworking, goal-focused. You are the best of the best. It's very exciting because of the work and support of our Board of Education and the work of Mrs. Fontaine and others at the Honors Academy has been designed to help you with your unlimited potential for the future. The expectation for all of you students is that you will continue to attack your learning with all the effort that you can give and challenge yourself with as much new learning and rigor as you can find. The Honors Academy will support you and guide you and help prepare you for that next level. So please remember, students, we are honoring you this afternoon for your potential. We do look forward to the very next step when through your hard work in the academy and in your daily classes that you will take the next step toward accomplishments that will last you a lifetime, your lifetime, future accomplishments that will be recognized in many, many ways. So on this Sunday afternoon, I want to add my congratulations on behalf of the Rogers Public Schools to all of you for your induction into the Honors Academy. Best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Ashley Shiviich is our district's communication director. She has also been instrumental in helping make the Honors Academy a reality. She worked with Ms. Fontaine to help develop our logo and our motto and has helped communicate the vision of the Honors Academy to the community. She is a Rogers Public Schools graduate and she attended Brown University, a prestigious Ivy League school in Rhode Island. Just as I encouraged you to do earlier, come back here and be a valuable and contributing member of the Rogers community, Ashley has done just that. Would you please welcome Ms. Ashley Shiviich.
Thank you for having me this afternoon, and congratulations on this special opportunity to be inducted into the Rogers Honors Academy. I'm so proud of these wonderful students. No, scratch that. I gave this speech to my 9-year-old daughter earlier today, and she said, "Say, you're so proud of those outrageous students." So, outrageous students. You have already distinguished yourself by taking challenging classes and showing that you can achieve at high levels. You have the school district's vote for the most likely to succeed. I have a slide or two here. The Rogers School District is known for its heart to help all learners grow, whether you are struggling or excelling. The Rogers Honors Academy was created especially to support the best and the brightest students achieve their college dreams. I'm excited for the opportunities that the Honors Academy is going to give you to explore your options and whether some of the best colleges in the country might be a good fit for you. You'll also explore what sets you apart from others. What are your unique contributions to the world? One thing that I want you to know is that you can go from Rogers to anywhere. We have students that go on to Yale, to Stanford, to MIT, Vanderbilt, Notre Dame, Duke, Michigan, Williams, Georgetown, and many of the best schools in the country. I want you to know it's possible and the benefits are enormous. More than a few years ago, I was a student at Rogers High School when it was on this campus, and I was blessed to have some of the legendary teachers of our school district who are known for their high expectations. You may have heard or attended Reagan Elementary. It was named after Mary Sue and Betty Lynn Reagan, two distinguished sisters who taught social studies for nearly 50 years in Rogers. And I can remember being in Betty Lynn Reagan's class and learning so much, but also learning how she cared about her students. She was always dressed in her nicest clothes. She wore heels to teach in, but she never wanted to stop someone from doing their best on a test. So she would tiptoe around the classroom in her high heels so she wouldn't disturb anyone taking their tests. That's the kind of teachers we have. So I'm grateful to teachers like Grimsley Graham for his writing classes, to Claire Sode for her English literature classes, the Bradys, Mrs. King, now Payne, and to so many others. They laid a great foundation to prepare students for college. But there was one teacher in particular, Mr. Ed Prentice, that really mentored me. He was a social studies teacher, much like social studies teachers that you all probably have. He challenged students to be critical thinkers and to arrive at their own conclusions. He often encouraged Rogers students to try for the top colleges in the country. When I was in Rogers, it was much smaller. If you can imagine, teenagers used to cruise around Walnut Street, driving between McDonald's, Sonic, and the Walmart parking lot for fun. When I was a senior, I couldn't wait to explore the world beyond Walnut Street. Mr. Prentice helped feed that dream with encouragement. He also made sure to connect students with alumni who stopped by to visit their favorite teachers. I remember he introduced me to Catherine Lowell, who graduated a few years ahead of me when she was home on break from Yale. It was a simple act, but it planted a seed in me. There was a possibility that someone from Rogers could get into the top schools in the country. And I want to plant that same seed in you today. I remember researching schools all over the country, and I wanted someplace that wasn't too large, that was known for its quality, and that had a vibrant campus. And my dad went on 2 college trips with me, one to Carleton and Macalester colleges in Minnesota, and one to the East Coast to see some of my top choices at the time, to Williams College and Dartmouth and Bowdoin and Colby College. Along the way, we had to stay overnight in Providence, Rhode Island. So my dad suggested we take a look at Brown University while we were there. It was an Ivy League college, but up to that moment, it hadn't been on my radar. But when I stepped on campus, it was like the angels sang. I felt an immediate connection to the campus and culture. It had an open curriculum that allowed students to explore their interests without extensive requirements. And the course catalog read like the menu at your favorite restaurant. I wanted to try absolutely everything. After a lot of research and college visits, I went off to college. I sent off my college applications to 7 schools. And I had good grades. I had some decent SAT and ACT scores, and I crossed my fingers. And then came the anxious wait for the decisions to arrive. A thin business envelope was usually a bad sign, and a thick manila envelope held lots of promise that you were accepted. I remember my mom surprising me outside of the school auditorium and handing me a thick envelope from Brown. It was an amazing moment to get into your dream college. Where I chose to go to college shaped me into who I became as an adult. It opened doors for me, and it impacted the paths that I chose. For every spot at Brown, one of the most selective colleges, you're competing with 90 or more students for that same spot. So what can make the difference when every applicant has good grades and good SAT or ACT scores. Often it's something unique that you share in your college essay or application. When I was a student at Brown, I worked many jobs on the campus to earn extra money, and one of them was in the admissions office. One day I met my admissions officer, and she remembered me out of all the applicants because I had played in a bagpipe band. So, it wasn't something I had talked about in my essay, but because of that unique activity I included in my application, she fought for me to get in. So as the Rogers Honors Academy helps you dig deep to find your unique story, don't be afraid to share some of your quirky experiences. Some of you may wonder if you'd like to go to a school far away from home, or you have no friends or family nearby. I want to assure you that even a soft-spoken person from Rogers, Arkansas will be made to feel at home. Colleges like Brown do an excellent job of creating small communities in the dorms and bonding experiences throughout the freshman year. I encourage you to join clubs, try new activities. I joined the crew team and rowed on the Narragansett River. I made close friends that first year that I've kept for a lifetime. During the college application process, I was lucky to have parents who supported me looking at colleges, both close to home and far away, and going anywhere that I dreamed of. I also had teachers that encouraged me to connect with alumni doing what I dreamed of. You're lucky to be part of this great hometown and to have the Rogers Honors Academy to help you explore the range of possibilities with you. They will also help you with applications, essays, college visits, and financial aid options. Like Mr. Prentice, Ms. Fontaine and your teachers take a personal interest in seeing you succeed. Rogers Public School teachers go above and beyond. They help you get to places that you would never have dreamed of. There's even, being an insider in the Rogers schools, I know a few stories that will amaze you. One of them is that we had a custodian at Crossroads Alternative School for quite a while who saved her money all year long in order to give a scholarship to help somebody who never had anyone in their family go to college. And she did it in honor of her mother, who always valued education but never got a chance to go. So you have amazing people that have your backs. Mr. Prentice really went above and beyond for me. He even took the time to come to my college graduation and let nothing stop him from seeing one of the big traditions at Brown of passing through the main gates. You only pass through those main gates as a freshman and when you graduate. And at the key moment, he was barricaded off and was about to miss the whole thing. So he didn't let a fence stop him from getting in place. And I know Ms. Fontaine would do the same for you. So besides encouraging you to consider colleges both near and far, I want to encourage you to come back to Northwest Arkansas. After college, I worked in Washington, D.C. for a United States senator. I worked abroad as an English teacher in World Teach and at Polish University. On breaks, my teacher friends and I would travel to Istanbul, Prague, St. Petersburg, and Moscow. I even remember one moment when it sank in as I stood in Red Square in Moscow. I'd never imagined that as a small town Rogers girl that I would ever be in this place. But after all of the time abroad, I began to miss being part of a community and my American roots. It was like a Forrest Gump moment where I stopped running and I was ready to head home. Northwest Arkansas in the meantime had changed, but there were more things to do. But it still had the great qualities I love of nice people, a small town feel, and a lot of natural beauty. Now it was even more improved with more diversity, more special events and attractions. So I chose to come back. And what helps me live here with joy is that it wasn't that I settled, had no other options, but because I had explored the United States and other countries, I found this truly is the place that I wanted to call home. And after traveling so much, I decided I wanted to learn to write better, share stories. So I went to journalism school at the University of Arkansas, where I had great teachers. Then I worked as a reporter for several years telling the community's stories. Now I have one of the best jobs in the world as the communications director of Rogers Public Schools. Every day I get to celebrate the work of our teachers and students through our district magazine, through social media, with our traditional media. So don't be afraid to go far, but also don't be afraid to come back. There's no better place to raise a family than in Rogers, Arkansas. My husband and I have 3 beautiful children that we want the very best for, and that's why they go to Rogers Public Schools. I'm excited that my oldest is going to have the support of the Rogers Honors Academy as he goes through the college application process next year. He's already had opportunities as a junior that he never would have had. And so thank you so much for your time today. I wish you and your families all the best as you explore your college and career options, and I can't wait to celebrate your successes with you. Thank you, and congratulations on your induction today.
As we prepare to hand out our certificates, Tom and Jeanette Arnhart to my left will be calling the student names. Ms. Carla Fontaine, our Honors Academy Director, and Milton Martinez from New Tech High School will be passing the certificates out to the students as they cross the stage.
Andrea Barca.
Austin Abercrombie.
Litzy Aguilar.
Paloma Alvarez.
Andy Arden.
Connor Austin.
Jael Avalos.
Jezabel Valderas.
Alexis Barnett.
Ryan Baskin.
Ava Bedwell.
Marianne Beamer.
Emily Beltran.
Alexis Benavides.
Blake Benedict.
Maya Black.
Nathan Blackshire.
Christian Blunden.
Dakota Bollinger.
Marie Bordelon.
William Bunsavi.
Benton Boyette.
Mackenzie Brace.
Olivia Braswell.
Abby Bray.
Carter Breeling.
Andrea Brena.
Taylor Brinkman.
Bryn Brock.
Skylar Brooks.
Griffin Brown.
McKinley Bryant.
Andrew Brown.
Ethan Bunch.
Benjamin Burdess.
Kelsey Bird.
Guadalupe Caballero.
Bradley Campbell.
Hannah Campbell.
Miranda Cantelli.
Christian Casas.
Andrea Jaslyn Castañeda.
Andrew Chamberlain.
Jocelyn Chavez.
Rayleigh Chesser.
Garrett Chrisman.
Thomas Chicatello.
McKenna Clements.
Ruth Ann Clements.
Hannah Kaufman.
Natalie Collins.
Kelsey Compton.
Haley Cunningham.
Debbie Dang.
Jaden Dawson.
Caroline Dial.
Daisy Diaz.
Pearson Dodd.
Bethany Dowd.
Karina Duran.
Evelyn Esparza.
Ryan Ford.
Sydney Funcannon.
Lindsay Gaddy.
Ria Gandhi.
Melanie Garcia.
Nicole Garcia.
Joshua Garcia.
Karen Eleonor Garcia.
Fatima Garduño.
Natalia Zhirenko.
Alex Goebel.
Sky Gonzalez.
Aaron Gray.
Carson Grimes.
Luis Guerra.
Nathan Hahn.
Eliana Hammers.
Taylor Hauser.
Toby Haymore.
Rain Hector.
Brandon Heights.
Jordan Hendricks.
Brady Herbert.
Colby Higginbottom.
Tyler Hill.
Emily Hines.
Peyton Hirsch.
Lily Howard.
Camden Hull.
Jordan Jeffrey.
Dakota Kennan.
Alexander Kern.
Sophia Kessler.
Anna Kiefer.
Jason Kimball.
Elizabeth King.
Claire Koning.
Natalia Lamson.
William Lawing.
Dong Su Lee.
Logan Long.
Ramsey Long.
Braden Lowe.
Lane Lunsford.
Nevelyn Mann.
Taking a second. Annabelle Maroney.
Connor Martfeld.
Emmeline Martin.
Janet Martinez.
Abigail McBride.
Kaylee McLean.
Jocelyn McConnell.
Rebecca McMaster.
Benjamin McPherson.
Eileen Mendoza.
Gabrielle Miller.
Riley Miller.
Ashlyn Mills.
Gabriella Moffett.
Jacinda Montgomery.
Jessica Montoya.
Trinity Moore.
Thomas Mosier.
Sarah Naylor.
James Wynn.
Michael O'Hearn.
Nelly Ortiz.
Ardley Pacheco.
Jonathan Patrick.
Aaron Patterson.
Jessamy Pavette.
Joshua Petum.
William Pender.
Audrey Pennington.
Taylor Pomachek.
Avery Pilaro.
Ethan Potts.
Sophia Puang.
Joy Ralpho.
Leslie Ramirez.
Summer Reedy.
Beautiful Relaford.
Jacob Ray.
Lisbeth Rivera.
Sophia Roberts.
Yogi Sahu.
Allison Sandoval.
Marissa Schemmerhorn.
Ulrich Schmidt.
Samantha Selleck.
Jillian Schrum.
Cecily Sims.
Destiny Sinclair.
Karis Smith.
Matthew Stenger.
Alyssa Stewart.
Josie Stitt.
Tanner Strickland.
Lindsay Taylor.
Tina Thorne.
I know it, I know. Samantha Teeley.
Sandra Tobar.
Addie Tomlinson.
Natalie Torres.
Sarah Tracy.
Julio Trejo.
Yesenia Trejo.
Camilo Valencia.
Eric Valverde.
Marina Vanderslice.
Maria Varela.
Ellison Verser.
Allison Valines.
Weston Valines.
Brian Vu.
Kennedy Walters.
Malia Washington.
John Thomas Watson.
Elizabeth Wilhite.
Stephanie Wilhite.
Brittany Williams.
Alexandra Wright.
Kai Yang.
Trey Young.
Carla Saldaña.
Jessica Zamora.
Carly Ziem.
Jacob Zito. Oscar Ceras Rangel.
Rachel Sanchez Smith.
Elizabeth Herrera.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know that we all gave applause as the students crossed the stage and received their certificates, but would you please join me now in giving them the applause they deserve for their outstanding accomplishment? Outstanding. Again, congratulations, students. Every successful program has to have successful leadership. Rogers Public Schools was very fortunate in securing a director that is committed to helping students. I do not know how many meetings she has had with students, but I know it is a high number. Carla came to us via Harvard and was originally from Northwest Arkansas. She left home, again working for Harvard University with similar role as what she's doing now, but we were able to bring her back home, and we are so happy that we did. This marks her second year as the director of the Rogers Honors Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Ms. Carla Fontaine.
Thank you, and I'd like to say it's great to be back in Northwest Arkansas. I'd like to start by thanking our good friends at the Walton Family Foundation for encouraging and enabling the Rogers Public Schools to create the Rogers Honors Academy. Without their support and encouragement, this would not be possible. I'd also like to recognize the Clorox Company Foundation, who have also been strong supporters of our work. I thank Superintendent Marlon Berry and Assistant Superintendent of General Administration Charles Lee for their leadership in this effort and their inspirational words this afternoon. It's clear that the Honors Academy is an important chapter in the future of the district's school system, and I want to acknowledge the tremendous support we received from everyone. This afternoon's event would not have been possible without the hard work of many of our colleagues in the district. I'd like to thank Rogers Honors Academy Advisory Committee of educators and students for their help hosting today's event. Most importantly, I'd like to acknowledge and thank the students and families who have been recognized this afternoon. Over 200 of Rogers' most accomplished students have been inducted into this year's Honors Academy. An important part of that recognition extends to their families for the encouragement and guidance you've provided each student who is sitting here today. Students, your futures are in your hands. All of us in the Honors Academy look forward to working with you to help you achieve your dreams. It's a big world out there, and I know that whatever future comes to pass, it can be a better one because of the contributions of students from Rogers, Arkansas. Today's induction ceremony is the beginning of an exciting journey. Together, we'll explore the different possible paths for each and every one of you. Whether you love science or literature or business or the arts, there's a college out there that can help you become one of the world leaders in that field. We know how hard you've worked to achieve your good grades and to have gotten such strong recommendations from your teachers. The traits that your teachers mentioned, respectful, hard worker, self-motivated, and supportive of others, give me confidence that you are students who care about those around you and have a good foundation to make positive change. Our work over the next few years will help you turn into reality the dreams you're dreaming today. Together in the Academy, we will explore the array of college choices. We will study and analyze the criteria that helps us evaluate different schools and learn about applying for financial aid. We will visit schools together and get firsthand information about the campus culture. We will practice writing essays and learn how to prepare for exams. Working together, we can fine-tune what it is you're looking for and what will make a college a good fit for you. During your time in the Academy, I would like to encourage you to do 8 things. These 8 suggestions will help you develop skills in selecting the best college for you and also serve you well throughout your lives. 1, build a relationship with your teachers and counselors. It's important for them to get to know you. You will be asking them for guidance or to write a recommendation for you in the future, and they can do a better job if they know you really well. 2, be a good communicator. Practice expressing your ideas and also learn how to be a good listener. If you're having difficulty in a class, talk to the teacher. Ask for help. Find out how you can improve and accept their feedback graciously. 3, keep your word. Do what you say you're going to do, and when you follow through on your commitments, others will know that you are reliable and trustworthy. 4, get involved in your community. Top schools want to know how you contribute to your community. They like students who are doing meaningful things to make their communities and the world a better place. You will learn a lot about yourself in that process. Number 5, be proactive and take advantage of the opportunities the Honors Academy offers. There may be a team-building weekend at Camp War Eagle, a visit to a college, or a special guest speaker. Sign up and go. Push yourself outside of your comfort zone, and it may surprise you what you learn. Number 6, practice writing as much as you can. Soon, your college essay will be an important document that represents what makes you special. It can make you stand out during the admissions process. Attend essay writing workshops, write letters, keep a journal, write anything, but just write. Number 7, be a good person. The kind of teen you are now will directly impact the type of adult you will soon become. Knowing that your actions and values influence others is powerful. Put that knowledge to use, helping others and living a life you can be proud of. And number 8, keep your long-term goal in mind. Finishing high school and preparing to go to college and make your way in the world is incredibly challenging. You've entered a time in your life when the decisions you make now will help define who you will become. Some decisions will be hard. Sometimes you'll have to choose between studying and socializing. Yet, if you have a dream and if you have a vision of who you want to be, I know you'll focus your energy and attention on that, and you'll become unstoppable. Challenging and developing yourselves in these ways will help you get the fullest benefit of the Honors Academy and lay a foundation for you to be successful in college and later in the workplace. Building and practicing these skills now will enrich you the rest of your life. All of us on this stage are honored to be in the company of such talented and hardworking students. Congratulations on your induction into the Rogers Honors Academy. We look forward to working with you in the months and years to come. Now, we would like to keep the honors students in the bleachers for a group picture, and we invite the families onto the upper level for a reception. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. I knew that was not an easy job. Things start sticking together, but you did a great job.
Yeah, it was.
you.
There were like 4 or 5 that were not there, and then they came back, and I had to look back for them. And
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get those to them.
Good job keeping up over there.
I know.
it was hard.
Tough.
He was a master.
Nice, very nice.
Thank you very much.
It was.
Thank you.
And thank you all. It's exciting. Well, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm pretty sure if somebody got the wrong certificate, they'll come back.
They'll come back.
Yeah.
It's no problem. We'll probably have some certificates that we've already pulled, so some of those kids may have come today. Like, there's just no telling.
The last 5, they were not there.
They
were
weren't?
out of certificates.
I think they were out of order, those 5.
Yeah.
So,
The ones that